Unique are the ways of the divine. Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, out of his grace and mercy, came on this earth to be one amongst us. I recall a beautiful incident that happened in the West Godavari district of Andhra Pradesh. So it so happened that the Sai youth was seeking an opportunity to do seva. So one of the local youth suggested that there was a tribal village which was very remotely located. So out of curiosity, these brothers decided to go there. So it took them almost 7 hours. They went trekking, bypassing all the streams, all the hillocks that came on the way, and finally reached their destination, only to realize that they were just not wanted by the tribal villagers. So these tribal villagers followed ancient practices, like they would be hunting for their livelihood. They followed the barter system. Beyond this, they even their style of clothing etc. also was very ancient. And now suddenly when they saw a group of young men in white and pant shirt, they suddenly went and hid themselves. But luckily, one of the brothers, he knew their local dialect, so he picked up a conversation with them. And then he realized that these tribal villagers are not going to budge from that place. So what can they do? How can they do seva there? So all they could do was just click a few pictures with them and then they returned. Later, one of the brothers happened to go to Puttaparthi. So Bhagwan called him for an interview. And Bhagwan inquired about all the seva activities that they had undertaken. So this brother was updating about all the activities and also updated about this tribal village. And then there was a proposal to construct 30 homes for these tribals. On hearing this, Bhagwan was so happy and so excited that he asked him, "Ee sevalo naaku oka avakasam istara? Vallaku nenu illu kattistanu." Meaning, can I get an opportunity to do seva? I would like to get houses constructed for these tribals. Imagine the Lord of the universe asking for an opportunity to do seva. Needless to say, it was Bhagwan's sankalpa that the 30 homes were constructed by the Sri Sathya Sai Grama Seva Trust. Now if we go back to Treta Yuga and recall the tribal devotee of Lord Rama, Mother Shabri, she prayed for several years to have divine darshan of Lord Rama, and finally the Lord heard her prayers. Probably she would have prayed for her descendants to be taken care of. Therefore, in Kali Yuga, Lord Sai Rama granted that boon of taking care of her descendants in the form of providing 30 homes for them. How beautiful is that? We are indeed fortunate because Vinati Suno Merey Sai Bhagawan, Daya Karo he Sai Bhagawan. This was the prayer which probably when prayed the Lord heard us. He not only heard Shabari in Treta Yuga, he not only heard her prayers, but he also heard the prayers of the Sai youth who was seeking an opportunity to do seva and granted it. How fortunate are we to get the greatest chance of sparshan, sambhashan and of course darshan.
विनती सुनो मेरे साई भगवान, विनती सुनो मेरे साई भगवान, दया करो मेरे साई भगवान, दया करो मेरे साई भगवान। जनों के तुम हो प्राण। भक्त जनों के तुम हो प्राण। दीन दयाला करुणा निधान। दीन दयाला करुणा निधान। त्रिभुवन